Okay, I think we're in. It would appear we're in. We're in. Oh, spooky music. Wait a minute. Completely forgot the loud shirt for today. 1 second. And we're back with the loud shirt. Alright, how is everyone's fine day? Was just getting to the good part of your nap dream and then you woke up. What was your nap dream? Now you're all angry and nowhere to go. No, you can come here and shout in German at me. It's great, I won't understand. It'll be awesome. Alright. So we're back with more Dark Dungeon. I think we'll go for... I wouldn't mind trying to do Cove bosses or the another run in the Dark Dungeon tonight. I'm interested to check the the next quest, but I'm not sure how. It would appear we're in. No, now I'm getting myself talking. There we go.
In time,
Scheiß
you will know the tragic
Traumlagen.
extent of my failings.
Doesn't... Oh, hang on, no. Traumrelgen. Traumreglen? Traumregeln. Traumregeln. Oh my god. Yeah, it's probably better. Don't try. Does it make everybody, like, violently ill at my ineptitude? Alright, we are going for a... What was I after here? Now we need to put a few people in the crazy house. Gee, I wonder who. Your dream. You are on some field trip with a class or something. All your friends, tight-knit group, blah blah. Yes. Ooh, here we go. Doop doop doo. Will only drink. Will only meditate. Thing. Alright, and then... What happens next? I must know! Drinker. Oh, nearly got everyone sussed here. Look at these two drinking buddies. Alright, we got it. So we have a whole bunch of new recruits as well, because little did I know, apparently if you send a group through the Darkest Dungeon, then they don't count on your roster anymore. It was to some Japanese village or something. You were supposed to build some miniature castle in the courtyard to celebrate some festival with barbecue and merriment. I have to say I'm a pretty big fan of both of those things, barbecue and merriment. Very very fine things. Alright, we need to get our antiquarian to level 4. We want medium quest, I think. Nice and easy. We'll take Booney because he can carry a group pretty well. We might take a Hellion? Yeah. That seems like a pretty good run here. I do want to level up Booney Mate and this antiquarian while I can as well. That would be great. Do I have another antiquarian? I thought I had two. Apparently not. This stream happened along another one. Means I'm going up early, so you just... Okay, I'm liking this stream so far. Very interesting. And then the barbecue food was already done. Oh, did you start like a big brawl with some sort of random camping faux pas? Oh please, is that the truth? That'd be incredible if it was. We are gonna do. We weren't supposed to eat anything. I see. I see. 20% damage and 10. I might try with just the 20% damage and 15% damage. I might try with the pen and the ring. Normally I like the hairpin, crit and accuracy, but we already get accuracy from the hairpin, from the ring. I'm interested to see how this group will go with how the Hellion works with the pen, which is just at a straight damage bonus, rather than trying to stack up anything there. Now for our Vestal, we'll take healing stuff, but we're probably going to mostly use her for her utility skills. Want healing there, and maybe Antiquarian. What can we give you? You're generally 25% max HP. That looks pretty interesting. That's nearly as much hit points as the Hellion. Let's give that a go, shall we? Why not? Anyway, there was some discussion you weren't included in with the head honcho. They decided your punishment should be being hit with a piece of hardwood twice by everyone in the class. This is getting very specific. I like how you're able to criticize your own dream. You also get very hangry. Oh, I see. I see. Nothing wrong with getting hangry. Stun resist and dodge. Speed, damage, and crit. I think I might stack up the stun resist and the dodge here. Oh no, wrong character. No, sorry. Oh, she's got him. What skills could I go for this? Maybe a stun trinket might be good. Could be good. Do I have one? Stun amulet. Reduces dodge, but eh. Stun trinket, stun chance, stun resist. I think that would be pretty interesting. And then, right, we'll quickly go for check all the upgrades. Yo. And then we'll be done with our thrilling menu gameplay. But I am liking the dream commentary that comes along with. Nobody threatens you with physical harm of any kind without retaliation. Good, I like it. Do you have a favorite like style of retaliation? Alright, I'll upgrade these. Not that I'm expecting much from it. And then... Alright, this looks good. But Booney is a very tough Arablest. He's pretty much been carrying every group he's been rolling with. So I think we'll take these guys out here. So you grabbed the biggest stick you could and yelled at the glass. And then you woke up. Ah! That's like you dream in cliffhangers. You dream in cliffhangers. That's awesome. I mean, and mildly terrifying, but it's also awesome, right? Right? Righto. Alright, that group's ready to go. Well, before I do this though, I should try and remember to rotate through my perks and things like that. Hemophilia needs treatment. I don't think we're gonna hang on to you. Goddard on the other hand. Nothing too bad. Rosie. Impulsive's gotta go. Gambler. Skilled gambler. That seems like a reasonably okay set of quirks to have, to be honest. Seems fine. Everyone's getting like skilled gambler all of a sudden. I think I have a lot of Hellions already, don't I? So many Hellions. Who do I not have many of? Might trade. Need another front rank, maybe another I feel like I need another leper. I've only got one. keep an eye out for one. All right, let's do it. Medium veteran, let's go. You're ready to whack someone over the head with a wooden stick. Your brains, it's good. That's really cool that you got like a dream that's like that vivid sort of thing. Mine are usually just kind of like meh, if that makes sense. Like I'll remember kind of what happened, but nothing specific. Duh! I'm having those hallucinations, man. All right, we're doing just above dark run. All right, let's go. Let's see how this works out. I'm kind of hoping. I think what I might do with the antiquarian is I'll try and get them to stack guard on the alien to crank up her defense.
Pace out the halls of your lineage.
Right, 90% of rooms.
Now, foreign.
This looks really cool. I don't think I've seen this background before. All right.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing
Continued
passage.
adventures. They're happening. We're in. We're finally doing the thing. Sorry guys, took me forever. Like 10 minutes of extreme menu.
Waiting to be spent.
Vivid isn't the half of it having the same time as another one? Man, that sounds pretty crazy. Do you like do the lucid dreaming thing where you kind of know what you're doing as you're doing it? Do protect me here. Oh, here we go. That's actually kind of okay. Dazzling light for the
The
stun.
ground quakes.
Oh yes. Burned in his holy flame. Yeah. Okay. Lucid dreams are fun in games until your brain hurts you or you have a nightmare. Yeah. Yeah, I won't contest that. That sounds quite fair. What? What an opener from Booney. He's up and online, that's it. We'll just wicked hack this guy to death. Sheesh.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
He's got high prot though. I don't have a mark that reduces prot. Although, next round, we'll basically be able to hopefully crush his face in. Maybe with the stun trinket, we might be able to stun him. It's a pretty high base. There we go. Yeah! I like it. Just stack that up again. How high does that go? 81 prot. Alright, sniper shot. What can we do? 9 damage. The amount of prot is very high. We are just gonna have to chip away. Darkest Dungeon Mission 2? Maybe. You've been lucid dreaming for as long as you can remember, but you don't really do the manipulation except to wake you up. Okay, nice. I'll do nervous stab. Try and contribute here. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Oh, we got some sweet stuff coming out here.
They can be beaten.
What do we want? We want you. Want you. I really want that. I actually quite like that Hellion trinket as well. Oh, we got to scout up that far. I think I can probably part with 2 torches. That trinket. Yeah. Anti-venom I don't have any use for in the dungeon though. Yeah. Drop that and see how we go. Alright, show me the loot. Ah. Just heirlooms. Just heirlooms. You feel like you get no rest at all if you keep lucid dreaming. Okay. That sounds really interesting. In its way. Like, I don't do it, so... Ooh, here we go. We need... a bit of food. Now we'll get rid of the torches for that. I actually don't have any gold. Man, loaded up with loot already. We'll just have to leave it.
The darkness holds much worse than mere
These
trickery
stacks that are coming up are
and
pretty
boogeymen.
sweet. Might... How many more rooms do I want to do here? We'll find out. Let's go. Dazzling light. This guy. There we go. Stun him out. Done it a few times, but felt more like replaying the same nightmare. Oh god, that would be not fun. First bit of stress damage coming out here. Minus crit. That's not great. Do protect me here. The extra prot should be good and protect from these two guys. And then we'll blind fire. Hopefully next round Booney gets to go first. Oh, nice. Actually, this spamming the guard me seems to be really working out. There we go. He's dead. Antiquarian will hopefully be able to kill him. What? Nice.
A faint hope blossoms.
And then we could hack. Oh, look at that. We're actually doing pretty well at staving off a lot of the damage that's coming in here, which is good. Right there, that altar, holy water will cure us of a negative perk, which is something I so crave. I am gonna need money though. I think for money to pile up. No, we'll just wait. Who's got an annoying quirk? Ruminator's kind of annoying. Clumsy is very annoying. Fear of Eldritch, very, very annoying. It looks like Booney's got two very annoying negative quirks. One of them locked in. Let's see if we can get rid of it. Low reflexes gone. Very good. I'm happy. Black Desert is down for like 5 hours and you need fish. You gotta make pet food. How is Black Desert these days? I heard there was a little bit of, like, it seemed like there was a reasonable amount of excitement about it when it first came out, and then after that, I'm not really sure where it got to. Alright, we'll go to the next room and we'll camp. I feel like I really need to. Medium means I can skip 2 rooms, I think.
Is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
No bad guys. Alright, no scout. Let's firewood up.
A moment
Ciao,
of
ciao.
respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Ray. Not great. Do encourage here. That'd be good. And then I think we'll do sharpened spear. Minus accuracy, battle speed, revel. At some point there was a huge outrage about pay to win and all the big streamers / YouTubers. Well, that doesn't matter as much as, like, as long as you enjoy it, right? Accuracy and damage in position 1, that looks pretty sweet. We could do Trinkets ground. Oh, she doesn't have it. For marching plan or restring crossbow. I think restring crossbow. Let's rank our damage through the roof. Curious incantation, self only, minus stress. Sure thing. They let you sell cash shop items on the marketplace shortly after they introduce on black marketplace NPC that can randomly sell best in slot gear. Oh.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I can see how some people may take an issue with that. Not a good start.
Carelessness will find no clemency.
Although a good thing
in
she
this
had the
place.
minus stress.
And now, the darkness holds.
You just want to ride your horsey and do some hunting? That's fair.
Black as death.
Oh, man. Gonna do protect me there. We need to spend a bit of time shuffling. Do a group heal here. This is gonna suck the house down so fiercely. And fishing and cooking and gathering and climbing mountains. Yeah, you like to do that sort of biz, is that correct? Alright. That's not great. Alright, we got this. Oh, 1 damage would have killed him. We really need to get her into position 1. I move forward 1, and then you can go get down. There we go, we're back in place. Unfortunately, this is happening right now. Oh no, no. Okay, here we go. Self-healing on the way. You don't care about the PvP? Yep.
Exposed to a killing blow.
It's always interesting when you get player outrages and things like that of that nature, where you sort of like, there's an outrage based on like a theory of what it could be rather than what actually is happening. We'll do the bandage here, which will give a buff to healing received, so then she'll be able to self-heal herself a bit better. Iron Swan here. There we go. There we go. Very bad.
Palpable fear.
Oh, yeah! We can do protect me to buff her, he says, hopefully. His speed is like 1. We are kind of taking forever with this, unfortunately. There we go. Whoa, instant de-stress. Yes, please. We'll do Adrenaline Rush for the buff. We'll just have to eat whatever he does this turn. Yeah, that's fine. Then next round we're gonna have to crush him. Please, so much wanting to crush him. Alright. Wicked Hack. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Hellions doing good with the resolve check. That particular one is, yeah. You're right. Do the mark here and then get him next turn, I hope.
Ringing ears.
Blurred
vision. The end approaches.
Really struggling with this guy, unfortunately.
A trifling victory.
Oh, whoops. Picked the wrong one.
Victory nonetheless.
Holy water. What do we got in here? Food, please. Food. Take a torch. Lovely. Let's carry on. Gonna have to spend a little bit of time trying to keep everyone alive here.
Gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Can I cure that? Oh my god! You can use herbs to cure the debuff from her thing. Can you do that with this one too? Ah! The debuff that comes from the camping skills, you can cure it with herbs. Right. This business sucks. Kill yourself. Now I gotta bring even more herbs. Yeah, true. Oh, damn. I'm lucky that did only that much damage. And that one as well. Bleed's not so great, but oh well. Right. Good.
Give them no quarter.
Alright. We need blind fire.
Annihilated.
I mean, that's kind of pretty handy in its way. Yes! Haha! Alright.
Their formation is
So apparently you can put Booney at the front too, and he can wreck face. Go figure. That behind. These guys getting surprised is quite significant amounts of suck.
secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Righto. We got this. We so got this. Oh, no we don't. Speed is 6. My speed is 9. Might try the stun here just to make sure. Maybe Booney needs to try out for a dance party. I have a feeling he's just gonna
Another one falls.
just gonna like randomly fire. Gene Hunt, hey man, how are you today? We might actually try to get some, might focus on some heals instead of straight up killing this fool this time round. If I do stab, okay. How are you today, Gene? Hope you're having a good evening. Extra healing received. Does that work for food as well?
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Not that I'm aware of. Alright, we're kind of okay with food at the moment. Kind of, not perfectly. Alright, let's see. You're okay? I'm well. Doing quite well. Happily swanning about through a dungeon here. Got a very lucky resolve check on you as well. You're not like... No, I've just been lucky with her. Just have to get all the way to the end here on this set of gear. Unfortunately, this group's not really good at dealing with getting shuffled, which is unfortunate. I might drop the herbs there. I just love money so much. Just using dark so that I... Just to offset the surprise a little bit, as well as the just to keep having the rings going. Oh, good scout. We can let the torches go out then on our way along here. You found out something new. Can only lock in 3 positive quirks. Yes, yes. I remember when I found that out. I had a I was a bit sad, to be honest. Although it just in a way, it kind of helps me too, because I didn't feel like I needed to keep an eye out on perks always all the time. Like, pick 3 ones that I really like, and then the rest just see. Is that stress until camp? It is. We want judgment for the self-heal, or not. Oh, here comes a... Oh, that's pretty high. We'll do protect me here, just so that she can get the dodge and the damage bonus. There we go. Dodge, 30%. Oh man, she just like stress heals herself. I really want to kill him. The bleed's gonna be 3. It's not enough, but the antiquarian will be able to hit him. So hopefully the antiquarian will be able to do it. Oh, perfect. I know it was a random attack, but that's the one I needed to hit too. Oh, yes. Alright. Booney's just like he's healing his stress there by pretty much just crushing them. Here we go. Ah, look at this. Look at this. Extra, that prot and that guard is so high. It's working for me. Judgment. I think we'll do judgment this round just to help contribute some damage and a little bit of the old heal. Oh yes, lovely. We'll try and do bandages to heal up this time. There we go. Man, stacking up that prot was so good. There we are. A little bit of healing all around. Quite a lot, but oh well. Then we'll just get the glass here. God, she's just gonna have no stress. Wicked hack to the finish. So have you picked three positive quirks that are your favorites there, Gene? Keep it just a little bit above. Don't know if I got rid of the herbs, unfortunately. Right, let's carry on. We need 2 more rooms, I think. Alright. I'm having that, like, scary empty hallway kind of moment, and now I'm not sure. Oh. Please let this be the last one. Hunger? Alright, we're good. Do I have someone who's stress faster? Nope. Okay. Oh, you know why he's getting so much stress? It's from Satan phobia. Normally he doesn't have it that bad. Oh, mama. Ooh, let's do you. See now. Oh, and a scout. Here we go. Empty room down there with a battle. Let's peek this curio. That's actually a really nice stress relief there. Boom. There we go. You tried to lock in more quirks for Arabelest and couldn't, so you missed on 3% crit range, so you're picky now. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to change it so that you can like unlock in a positive quirk. Unlock in? Totally not a real word, by the way. 70. Try it on him. If it disarms, stress relief. If it didn't, we would have had a reserve thing check. Let's go down here. We got really lucky there with Booney. He would have probably, if it hadn't been for that negative perk that takes extra damage, he probably would have been really easy on the stress.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
See what we get in here. Oh, okay, bad guys. No! Oh, the surprises suck so much. Alright. We're gonna go for moving forward. Moving backwards. That's okay. That's okay. And if I do get down, there we go. Back in position, not too shabby. We'll do blind fire. Yeah. Blind fire just seems to be really nice. Like, it hits any one of the random targets and buffs his speed. So next round, Booney's quite likely to do a lot of to go first and do quite a bit of damage. Or alternatively, he's going to take a truckload of stress damage. Whoa, nearly 30. Look at that. We'll try you. Yes. Oh, it was a crit. We'll just wicked hack his face off then. And judgment or stun? Stun, I think. And next round we get all the time in the world to kill this guy. We got this. Whoa. Just the damage that comes out of this Arabelest is incredible.
Seize this momentum.
Loving it. Loving it.
Push on to the task's end. Finding the stuff
have you been feeling like you've been getting better at the game and such like that there, Gene? Like, or do you enjoy it more as you get into it a bit more? Ah, we're out of here.
No force of will can overcome a failing body.
Alright. I thought I got everyone to eat there, but oh well.
Walls of our ancestry are beginning
oh,
to feel
cash
familiar.
money there. What did you replace? Clotter, not fussed. Ruins Adventurer, that's pretty good. Hygermania, they're not too bad.
customs are
Oh,
curious,
hello.
and that generosity is notoriously short.
Nomad New Year. Oh my. You're 201 weeks in game. You guess you need to lessen your hours. Not totally taking a break, but thinking of buying Subnautica. Oh, nice. Oh, should I just like buy all of these because they're so cheap? I mean, they're not great, but that means how much does a movestone sell for? All the way down. Okay, movestone. 750, and you buy it for that much. Meh. If there was some like really nice quality ones there, I probably would have strongly considered a thing. Alright, we are doing prayer. We are doing. We'll do flagellation. Right, let's take you to the crazy house. We'll get Ruminator gone, and I actually wonder if move resist would be really good for her. That way she stays in the front, which is kind of what we really need. Really tempted, actually. What's her current move resist? 95? Plus a quirk? We might try that. See how it works. Does she have any I like? Not really. Clumsy, maybe. Harvey's got rabies. Ew. You really need to stop watching complete noobs play Darkest Dungeon. Well, what makes a complete noob on Darkest Dungeon, I guess? There's a lot of different strategies. Oh, what's Industrious done? Where's he gone? Industrious went on a drunken bender and hasn't been seen since the previous evening. Oh my. Dude's been busy. Dude, hallucinations. Scary business. Alright, you need a quirk done. We need... I think Unholy Slayer might be good. Get rid of Fragile. Maybe... Might do Unholy Slayer. Try our luck there. You, I'm not so fussed with you. This guy. Meh. You. That's got to go. We might lock in Skilled Gambler? Nah, too expensive. And then, because I had this guy, Grant Netville, I've been getting him to do, he's a skilled gambler. I've just been putting him in the thing each week, most weeks. I think, what did we do last week? Nothing. I have to put him back in there, see what he can do. There's a few guys here who are good at gambling. They don't know the basics. And one of them this morning was wondering why her characters were dying. Of course you're dying no Vestal or Occultist. Yeah, that's true. I think it's one of those... I suppose the actual, like... The game is like a deck building kind of aspect to it that could be lost on people who aren't so familiar with it, if that makes sense. Ooh, do I want to try and get that wallet again? Champion Long would yield me the Ancestor's Handkerchief, which would be nicer. Nice. I might take Dark Run here, actually. Cannot resist the lure of shiny things. Oh, they fixed the they've fixed the bug where it they fixed the bug where it has a like a broken tag. Let's take Retro Franco. Iroquois D. We need a healer, which will be we actually don't have any really high. Oh, we've only got one. That's Matroves. Take Matroves then, and then front rank. Maybe a leper might be good. Where are we going? Warrens? Yeah, I think leper might be pretty good. We'll need someone who can deal with rot though. Oh, we've got her. She's got poison darts on shadow fade. You've got instant. You can actually get away with maybe plague grenade and blinding gas. I wonder. You have 3 bosses to kill and then darkest dungeon. Oh, which bosses do you have left to do? That doesn't feel right. I think I want a let's put a rogue in here. Extra damage versus stress versus beasts. Not great. Maybe Houndmaster then. Warren's Explorer. Quick Owl, Night Reflexes. Here's our man, Tornabutt. Beast Slayer's really handy too. Alright, so let's go for sweet melee damage on our Leper Man. And then... Oop. Mighty should do Darkest Dungeon again. Disco Zombies. Hag. 8 or 12 pounder and down crew. Nice. How did you do the Siren? I'm curious to ask. 5 crit, 15 damage. It's a front rank one for him. Just 15? Just 15. 3 crit, 3 speed. 3 speed though. 3 speed. Try having a fast leper. Oh, there's no bonus accuracy here, so we need the moon ring. Moon ring for the accuracy. Because we need that, otherwise he misses all the time. Houndmaster, we will take... I think we'll take the Scout Whistle of that. And I think we'll take the... Love that Cudgel. Matroves, we need debuff skill and also do the I had it, the healing head. There we go. Maybe they'll give Mighty the finger. Master Monk, thank you, man. Great stream. Glad you're enjoying it. You know, admittedly at the moment I'm just in the chat with people while I gradually do menu management gameplay, so it's obviously thrilling stuff that we've got going on here. Where's that Grave Robber Talisman for extra scout? Although, I like having her with high speed though. I just need to give her... So she'd have to use Lunge, then Shadow Fade, and then whatever she wants, but that's basically the opening. I think we might need to try that out. We don't have a lot of damage over time. We're just going to have to crush things with the leper. See how that works out. Everyone's upgraded. Their skills are upgraded. Right. Have I got people in the crazy house? Because I've been doing a terrible job of rotating people through that. There we go. All good. All right, we're good to go. Let's do it. Master Monk, you played Darkest Dungeon before Man-at-Arms was released. So many new changes. Any advice for a torchless run? You had previously only done full torch runs. Can't wait till the expansion comes out. Something with vampires? Yes, it's called the Crimson Court. There's a new hero, I believe, that was teased. It was like a, or maybe guessed, I don't know, someone with a bow and arrow. Looked like he was wearing a bear. Any advice for torchless run? If you can get a hand on trinkets that have conditions on the torchlight are huge. So moon rings are massive, especially on your main damage dealers. You put that and another damage trinket on your damage dealers, and they can almost one-shot things. Before you get moon rings, you can generally go with dark braces and dark crowns. These will help you with your stress management. And the crit and dodge is nice. And if you love Man-at-Arms, the Moon Cloak is good if you're having like a tanking strategy or something along those lines. Those sort of trinkets are what I told. But basically for me, as far as my strategy goes, is damage is king. You need to kill things and quickly. Unless you have a really strong man-at-arms, or like unless you have a very strong man-at-arms strategy with guarding, because man-at-arms can guard multiple characters, I discovered. You did say, Marty, you really hate hateful Virago. Well, to be fair, they you know, they are kind of hateful. We'll take a couple of torches just to keep it dark, but I think the scouting chances that I've got rocking out of this group are going to be great. We'll take a whole set of those. I'm pretty God damn it! Those hallucinations, man, they're getting to me. Yeah, torchless runs, build for crit and dodge, because you get bonus crit and you get bonus crit when the torch goes low, so you take characters who have high crit, or those rings in absentia of that. Awesome, thanks for the advice. No worries, yeah. Crit characters. Who are some really nice crit characters? Things like the man, who's got really high crit chance? The grave robber does. The highwayman. The
to prosecute our war against
the Arab Lest does, but only against marked targets. Man, that picture looks really, that entrance room that they've done must be new. I really like it. Who else has got really high crit rates? Anything that does, anyone who's got a anyone who's got a perk that like hates a specific kind of enemy, like if you've got anyone who's got Eldritch Hater, for example, or Eldritch you know, the damage bonuses against Eldritch characters, they're really helpful in the code. Yeah. Bounty Hunter. Oh yeah, Bounty Hunter. I completely forgot Bounty Hunter. They're amazing.
Destroyed.
The other option that you can do as well is some characters have got things like debuffs. I haven't got it turned on yet. I can't change it in the combat, but they'll do targets that reduce incoming damage by a very large amount, like 40%. The Occultist has got it, and the Vestal's got it, but for the Vestal to have it, you need to be the Vestal needs to be in position 2 or 1. And they're very...
as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, they're all very interesting. We all do Intimidate's one as well, debuff minus damage and accuracy. We could do that. It doesn't kill him, but the debuff it applies hopefully reduces the incoming damage there. Like that could have been much higher. We'll Shadow Fade here, and then we'll get the dog to try and stun him with the Houndmaster, I think. Oh, I haven't got the stun equipped. Oh well. He's already marked from the Occultist, so we've got Hound Rush, which is extra damage, that sort of synergy. Master Monk, you saw my successful Antiquarian run. You thought they were useless. Abomination can do some sweet crits. Abomination's kind of weird, because you either have to choose whether you want him to be in as like a stun and debuffer with the Blight, in which case he needs to be in position 2, or if you just really want him to straight up wreck everyone's face, you need to be able to manage stress for the entire party. So that means you either need to have a Jester, basically, or like I was saying, everyone else needs to be really good at getting crits, because crits are free stress relief.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery.
I'm also getting a lot lucky here because I've got 2 trinkets. Oh yeah, this is the other thing, right? There's this item here is Dark Run City. 30% scout chance if the torch is below 51. When you get the bonus when you get the scouting bonus for having your torch all the way up, that scouting bonus is 15. So if you have this scouting chance, you actually have double the chance to scout as you would as if you had the light on high. I've actually stacked scouts here because when you scout a battle and go into it, you do not get surprised at all. Yeah, if you take out an Abomination, you take a Jester as well, pretty much. Highly recommend that. 90% of rooms. Let's just go down, up, down, up, down, up. If we go down, up that way, we'll be able to skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we'll be able to pick another room, basically. All right. Yeah, pretty much. The only thing, if you're doing pitch black runs, he's got prot, so I'll have to do some shenanigans there. We'll try that. Got it on surprise you were getting busted? Yeah, absolutely. It can be very nasty. I should have put the... These are beasts, no good. We'll mark him, because the Houndmaster will get extra damage against him. And what we'll do is we'll use the Biscuit and Hound's Rush. Extra damage versus Beast, double damage versus Marked. And he's got a quirk as well, which is Beast Slayer. Extra accuracy and crit versus Beast. So hopefully this guy's going to get hit very hard. Resists the bleed, which is annoying, but then, you know, we all have our moments.
A dizzying blow to body.
Most annoying thing is camping in a champion dungeon and then getting ambushed. There's a couple of camping skills to sort that out. If your stress management isn't too bad, you can get your Thrown Dagger will kill him. Wow, Thrown Dagger does a lot. Oh, marked, of course. I think we might try the darts again. Yeah, the Occultist has got a skill called Unspeakable Commune. And Unspeakable Commune costs 7 stress to all companions, but it means that you don't get ambushed at night, and it only uses like 2 or 3 times. It's actually pretty handy like that. You have trouble dodging for a Grave Robber. Let's see. He's not going to bleed either, so we have to actually get the Leper to kill him.
Victory.
That's unfortunate there.
The turning point.
We've still got the Biscuit buff, don't we? Yes. Rush him. We've actually got... on the... Oh, I should have marked him, maybe. Do Revenge. Next turn I'm going to have to pull him with the Occultist so that he can kill... So that he can hit him, otherwise we're just going to have an angry Leper there with nothing to hit. We will do, or we can just lol crit our way up to killing him. Right, free food.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yes, it's your stupid mistake when you know to use prevent and realize you use the points and don't have enough to cast. You know, like there's a lot to kind of remember in the game, you know. We'll leave that gold here. We'll do this room battle and then we'll camp to free up some room. I don't want to use that Curio. That one's got negative things if you try and holy water it. We'll do default. One of the things I'm doing with the Grave Robber here is I'm keeping her in position 4 so that when the battle starts, she can open with Lunge, because Lunge does a lot of damage. And then if we do... He's got a pretty high dodge. Everyone, like my whole party's going to have pretty good accuracy. We might have to do...
Precision.
Sure, that's lucky, I guess. Alright, so what we're going to do with the Leper now, I think... He's still actually got the damage bonus from Revenge in the last round as well, which is good. My options here are Hound's Harry. I could do Hound's Harry to hit everyone. The bleed might kill him if the Hound if it rolls a high, but he's marked and it's a high target. So we'll use the Biscuit and we'll try and get this guy as best we can. And I'm hoping that the Leper will be able to use Hue, which will kill those front 2 guys. Planning ahead. Or he could run forward and just screw up my plan completely, so that's fine. That's fine too. I should have done Intimidate. The damage debuff on them is really strong.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
We'll have to get the Houndmaster to try and hit him. Yeah. And resisted to bleed, of course. That's right. Hook where it hurts kind of hurts, funnily enough. That's alright, we got this. That was a low crit. That must have been a crit of like 7. Okay, lucky. I don't have Hue, but I can try Intimidate. We won't kill him, but if the debuff hits, which it totally didn't.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Shadow Fade. He's got a really high stun resist, but Shadow Fade will move her back where she can use poison darts, and poison darts can get around his what's the word? Does he have an immunity mask? No, he doesn't. Intimidate again. Try and stack that debuff. There we go. That's going to save me a lot of healing. Was a nice plan. Yes. It's always nice when that happens, isn't it? Hound's Rush? No. We can get away with this. Target Whistle does a debuff for protection. Minus prot, minus accuracy. Thrown Dagger would be pretty sweet here. And then we can give him the chop. Close. But no cigar. Oh well. Minus damage. And the minus accuracy, actually? Yeah, the minus accuracy probably helped there. And we'll do Hound's Rush just for... Oh, actually. Let's try and... If we can, we'll try and prolong it a bit to get some heals going. Ah. Oh, I'm a creature of regret now. Hopefully the leopard will go first. There we go.
The bigger the beast,
we got him.
the greater the glory. Seize this
Oh,
momentum.
yeah, I would have had
Push
advice
on to
regarding
the
to the
task's
gems and things
end.
like that, but they completely changed them all in the last patch. I am not using any of these torches, hey. The other question as well is if you ever use an antiquarian, you need to use the antiquarian to interact with items, otherwise you don't get the extra loot. Jade and Citron are also two gems that you can probably consider not taking, because generally, or at least in the past, I haven't actually done the math yet, so, you know, feel free to tell me I'm so very wrong. But Jade and Citron would, like a full stack of Citron or a full stack of Jade would not be worth more money than a full stack of gold. So that was the thing. Alright. What do we got here? Swine Thunderer. Come on. Come on, the front, sir. I am so very wrong. Excellent. That could have rolled a thing. Oh well. Lunge.
Annihilated.
Oh, did that sting? God, she is sassy. Disease. No. Oh, she's not gonna dodge it. Oh no. Whoa! And the fact that I killed you twice. I didn't kill you twice, I neglected you to death twice. It's very, very slight difference. I kind of want to try and get a heal off there if I can. Yes! Okay, good. We got this. We'll do revenge this turn. Just so we can hit him extremely heavily next round. Lucky high heal there. And then lunge for a big finish. Like, lunge is a great move. I think lunge is a great move anyway. Whether or not I'm right is obviously entirely debatable. I haven't camped yet. Duh. Maybe I should do that. Don't worry, Larvae. Probably more deaths to come. It's true. She's probably our most experienced red shirt. And some of the occultist camping skills, I should point out, are really good as well. Dark Ritual completely removes a mortality debuff, so if you have someone who's been on death's door, you can get rid of it. Unspeakable Commune's the one that does nighttime ambush, but some of the ones that I really like are the ones that the Houndmaster's got. He's got, this guy doesn't have it, but Hound's Watch. It means that you got more chance to have surprises in your favor, as well as prevents the nighttime ambush. So Hound's Rush is like that, and the Rogue's got one. Highwayman's got that as well with Bandit Scent. Let's see about doing... We'll do Reflection. Extra damage there. We don't need any more scout chance. We're like out of control as far as that's concerned. We'll do dark strength. Yeah, here we go. Extra, which is extra. It's very cheap. It's only 2 time cost and extra damage on a companion. So between that and any stress relief thing, like therapy dog's really good too. It's only 3 and a collective heal of 40 stress as well as mitigating incoming as well. If I was really smart, I probably would have done that and then used the dark thing to reduce the stress coming out of that skill. Go for... I've got heaps of time here and there's not a lot of stuff that I really need. Scouting chance I don't really need. Let's just go Bloody Shroud just for the sweet resistances. And I might do Therapy Dog. Yeah. There we go. 1 left. Pilfer, random supply item. Hey, extra healing. Oh, surprise, bad guys. Alright. That's actually not really that bad as far as surprises go. Might try and get her to hit these guys at the back. Oh, that was a lucky high roll. Accusation sucks because this is extra stress damage until you camp, unless you resist the debuff, which is good. Larvae almost died to some random mushroom guy in the world. Wasn't even marked. I remember that. That was funny. When they use hook where it hurts, they're gonna try and go backwards. Sacrificial stab won't really do much. These guys aren't eldritch, so I should actually change that out. Let's try and bring this guy up front, and then that way the leper will be able to hit him with Hue, which will be great.
How quickly the tide turns.
Hysterical blindness, wonderful. That's a really horrible disease. Hook where it hurts. Yeah, it's kind of bad. We don't have biscuits here, so we'll just have to hope that Hound's Rush is gonna do some good work. Right. Whoa! Ow!
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
I need to check that disease. Minus 20 accuracy if stress is above 70.
Their formation
That's suboptimal, as some may say. The other thing as well that someone was asking about dark runs earlier. Target enemies that do stress damage first. Healing, like health and healing, you can kind of mitigate between, like just between healing and camping. I don't have a stand either. Have to do the pool here to clear the corpses, but that's okay. Leper's gonna have a field day with his face any second now. And then Hound's Rush. Ah, lucky.
Executed.
Whoa! Yes!
Be
Oh,
wary.
okay. So that's a
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
that's a madman box. The raving madmen drop that trinket on a rare chance, so that's good. That is quite a lot of money that I'm sitting on. May have to just leave that there for now. Disease, I don't actually have to worry too much about disease. We'll replace Revenge with Withstand, which actually reduces his stress, which is good. We'll move. We go 1, 2. How many battles do we have left? 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We can get 2 rooms out of this battle if we go this way. Double O. Oops. Make it dark. Righto. So that's okay. And the Grave Robber's got a skill called Snuff Box, which will remove diseases from her and her target. So we'll be okay with it as far as that's concerned. Lunge. Oh, almost. Let's see. Hound's Harry. The bleed is 3 points. No. We'll just make sure we get that one. We'll have to eat whatever damage he does. That's not great. That's alright. Alright. Houndmasters have got pretty high dodge as well. I need to try and trade him up for having it. Yeah! Let's see. Oh, that's... Oh, he's very close to all the stress. I need to pull him up.
Impressive.
You're no gnufnit. We stun him. I actually need to change this Houndmaster's skills because I've got the cudgel weight, but I'm not actually using the stun, which is derptastic. As far as organizational skills go. There we go, get a bit of stress relief going on there. We want... let's try and out-heal damage that's coming in. Feels good. Extra prot. Oh, I'm glad I had the prot there. The Ogue.
The end approaches.
The Ogue is not a good disease. The Ogue is a very not good disease. Oh well.
This expedition at
Alright.
best promises success.
Oh, we got a scout as well. Here we go. 3. Using its anti-venom on that. If we're going up. Are there any good diseases? Technically rabies. You can get away with rabies.
Terrors may indeed stalk
There's one
these
called the
shadows,
Fits.
but yonder, a glint of
Let's
gold.
change that for withstand, maybe. We got 2 more battles to do, and then we'll camp. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. As far as scouting goes, like we are so set. The only reason I'd try and use the torches as well is in these dark areas, where I will hopefully be able to not have a shambler hit me, basically. Oh, what's this? The Swine Skiver. They're the new one. Yes!
Singular strike.
That is a big number that I like. Spit to roast. Right. Well. The damage is going to be a bit low this round. Let's see. Area to hit 90%. Oh, he's going to bleed to death on his turn. No, he's not, because he resisted the bleed. How rude. Oh, god damn.
Injury.
Leper's been copping it.
Fear.
He's got really high stun resist as well. That's unfortunate. We got the extra dodge we need though. If I use Hound's Harry, that will kill him and apply bleed on everyone. Yeah, kind of. If I had Toxin Trickery, I could crank her dodge up crazy high. Why am I getting text messages? Oh! Oh dear.
The true test.
This is the champion guy. I've never fought him before, and he's certainly teaching me quite the old lesson. I could do Intimidate. Debuff resist is pretty high though. Okay, he's dead on his turn. That bleed is going to kill him. No! Oh!
More dust. More ashes.
That's
More
unfortunate.
Disappointment.
Disappointment's the right word, yes. Oh well, that means I get to use a new grave robber as I level up.
Unforeseen. unforgiving.
All right.
As victories mount, so too
well, we're gonna have to drop
resistance.
something. I need to take those home with me. Don't have any holy water. Can I make it through this quest now? Not sure. Not feeling it. Oh well. That's alright. I always kind of did need people to die on me anyway so that I can start rotating new lobies up. It's much easier to make money with low level dark runs than it is to try these high ones. Oh, quick reflexes. Yes, please. Automonatophobia is super bad. Oh well.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Those guys that we had here. Let's do treatments. Meh. On a butt. He is. Get rid of tuck it out. Betroves, my man. Quick reflexes, very nice. Thanatophobia can go as well. Urqui D was around for so long. She was, wasn't she? Although I wonder how much time she actually spent like on the sideline with me not touching her. How do you pronounce that? Querivirament. Of course I don't have any grave robbers here when I was previously lousy with them. Now, ooh. Do I have? Yes, I think I do. So I'll show you one of my favorite kind of tactics, I guess you could call it. Oh, long, no, medium, yes. Medium Cove, medium Warren. I think we'll do, you must be short then. We'll do I'll show you my man-at-arms habit. Orson and Rosai, you are fortunately not crazy annoying anymore. He's good in the world. He's good in the Warrens. Here we go. Yes. Lurker, yes. Unholy hater. Okay. Make sure I have all everything upgraded. So this group's not going to make me crazy rich, but it is one of my actual favorites. And next time I do, if I play enough to do the Darkest Dungeon ever again, this is probably going to be a very strong consideration for me, because I'll take all of this just in case. And then it's basically the double riposte strategy, as it were, where you basically have two characters in your group doing riposte, and there's a couple of bosses that do a lot of area of effect attacks that hit everyone, and having two characters riposte at the same time can give you quite a lot of extra damage on the enemy's turn. So I'll show off, I'll try and show off. I say show off, I'm probably going to get my ass handed to me now I've said that. Let's take Wilbur's flag, extra stun resist there. Right, we're gonna go for, oh, hello. Yeah, we'll go Moonring, and I need the, I need the, where is it? Need the pen, Ancestor's pen, someone else is wearing it. Right, so Ancestor's pen and a Moonring for our rogue. We don't need that for the healer. The man-at-arms, we'll take Moon Cloak, and I don't want Moon Ring. Maybe something to do with speed or dodge. Extra dodge. Extra dodge. Disease and move resist could be pretty good. Extra scouting chance as well, if torch below 50. It does give a bit of extra stress though. Might take... Oh, where's that new music box? Max HP, dodge, minus accuracy. I like that. I like that a lot. Put you in position 3 because the Plague Doctor gets this... Plague Doctor gets this trinket, Bloody Herb, which is awesome. So awesome. That vial's quite good as well. But that bloody herb turns his melee hit into something crazy strong. We'll take 2, and I'm going to give her as well. I might just take the head for the extra healing then. Go ham on healing. Moonring, pen, accuracy thing, dodge, right. Okay, good. Make sure everyone's up. Now then, I need to put people through the crazy house, which I have kind of done. A few diseases here. Alright. Make sure everyone's upgraded. Thrilling menu gameplay here, friends. And after that, we're going to... Yep, that's fine. I'm not going to use those skills. Maybe, or Hand of Light could be handy, but we're going... only if she gets shuffled, and I don't think she's ever going to be shuffled into that position, so I'm basically throwing money at nothing. Warrens, yes, 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 yes. Okay, alright, let's go. Stop wasting everyone's time. He's got everything upgraded, yes, good. Alright. Medium. I take all the food anyway, just that way I have peace of mind. Shovels are expensive. Usually I just take a full stack. Might need extra ones just in case we get shuffled. So what I'll have to do for this group, depending on the shuffles, is if I'm not going to have a lot of scouting, so I probably should have changed that for the thing here. I love this. I love this like opening thing. So Duelist Advance and Point Blank Shot are basically the main rotation for him. We've got Rampant so that the Man-at-Arms can move forward and apply stuns. And we've also got Defender and Retribution, which is kind of what we want. You've got Bloody Herb, Incision. I might focus him more on stuns, and I could even do Emboldening Vapors to buff the Rogue. That's sweet, sweet damage. We'll take Noxious Blast, but I don't know how useful it's going to be. Plague Grenade's also really good, but I don't know how often I'll have the chance to hit the back ranks. Although it could be pretty handy. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Well, I won't love it anymore if something big and nasty jumps out of it. What if that's exactly what I secretly love, and I'm too ashamed to tell all my friends?
Otherworldly corruption.
Take a torch just to try and offset the hero surprise a little bit. The other reason I try and keep it just above dark is if you're walking in pitch black, your random combat events can be the Shambler.
And boogeymen.
Which is a bit bad. Okay. Right, what is it? Explore 90% of rooms. We'll go around that fight. Hunger straight away. Good lord. Hungry, hungry heroes, right? Okay. Why are we getting so many scouts? Not that I'm complaining, I guess. Alright, one room battle, a couple of curios. Booba Trap. So what I'd like to do after this quest, I guess, this is me having a bit of an indulging showing off my strategy sort of moment. So you open with you start by getting vomited on for a start. Very important part of the process. Incision 8 for nice big, not big bleed, but then you can do Duelist Advance.
Decimated.
All right. Boom. We have Riposte. Very nice. Now that Drums of Doom means he's gonna cop a big smack in the face. There's a strategy here. There is, but just don't tell anyone. We might do, so in this sort of case, you're sort of looking at a choice, right? These guys, you still got 2 turns left on the enemies. If we could use Judgment here, and that could kill this guy, that means you don't have to deal with whatever he's gonna do. We could try and heal, but then you're dealing with the damage incoming from 2 enemies. Which is probably gonna be a bit rougher. So this is just gonna stun me. Knock me back. That's okay. She's already in the back there. Man-at-Arms, we're going to do Retribution. We're lucky that the activation damage there got him. And he's marked, so that's kind of okay. I'd like to buff my Man-at-Arms health a little bit. Now, this guy's got high prot, so we need dodge. So our option is either to bleed him to death. He's got a Blight resist, but we've also got Blight skill chance, so we'll give that a go and see how we go. Yeah, good. High damage. Point blank shot. This is the rogue's rotation. You open with Duelist Advance to get riposte, and then point blank shot in the next round. We could even have a laugh here. If we can get Rampart to stun him, he's going to die, basically. So stuns, takes 5 damage on the round here because he's stunned, and then next time it's his turn, he will die because he's going to take 5 damage. And then we could actually spend a bit of time here just buffing our group randomly if we so choose, like that. We can do tracking shot, but that's probably going to kill him.
Destroy them all.
Now, if I was in a situation where there was another battle within three squares, that'd be fine, because every square in the map counts as 1 round. So at that time it was just a bit of vanity, basically. Right, loot. We've got 90% of rooms to go. We're doing pretty well this round, this quest actually, and that's one of the things I like about the double riposte thing. What can I do here?
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Right. What I'll start with is Defender. So that'll actually stack the protection on the Man-at-Arms up nice and high. Is kind of important. Butcher Cut's really nasty, and it reduces healing received. Let's try a... How big is the stun bonus? I'll only hit the back 2. If I do Noxious Blast, can't hit him. Disorienting Blast is a shuffle though, and it will stun him. We'll try that just so that I can deal with any incoming stress damage next round. Judgment on Big Pig. No, I think I need to heal here. That's going to be a bit of a harder work there, but that's okay. Alright. So 40% prot plus his plus what he gets from the Moon Cloak makes 50. I will do... I might do Vapors here on the Rogue. Extra damage, so when he uses his knockback shot. Not huge because he's got high prot and we don't really have a way to debuff that out yet. Might buff my group here, just while I've got the prot bonus, and then we'll Judgment here just to try and kill him. And that heals yourself as well. Oh, DPS is so good. It's still a highway, man. I'm horrible like that, I know. I'm sorry. There we go. He's going to have to eat a stun. We'll do Retribution here, I think. Oh, nice. He's still got the extra prot there as well. No, stop picking on him. Damn, man. We just healed that. Trot retreat. Oh, didn't do riposte. We'll do Noxious Blast here. Knock back. He's actually going to die from the Blight. That's good. We can do guard here. And that way we got 2 guys with riposte ready to go. There we go. Picking it up. Try me. Yeah, maybe you should try me a bit less next time. Alright. Incision, Noxious Blast. Now he's okay in the back there because he'll be able to use Duelist Advance every round to keep up. If I try Rampart here, that could stun him. We'll do Retribution, which will mark him. Hopefully Trot Retreat. I have to check what Trot Retreat can actually hit. Dude. Lots of stuns on this guy. Alright. Rogue's turn, Duelist Advance, just carrying on moving forward. Conscious Blast, we need to stack that up. 10 damage around. If we can get a stun on him, that'd be great. Because then he will bleed to death if I stun him. Not sure about the chances though, but oh well. But if he doesn't take that blight, he will bleed to death on his turn now. That's good. If I just get him to move forward and then hopefully... I was hoping the cleric could get a go so we can get a heal off. Cheeky heal, as it were. Default. Alright, let's see what we get here. Stuff. We just have to explore a bit more. Vestal, yeah, the Vestals are pretty groovy. I do like how Vestals can do... I do like how Vestals, when they've got that judgment skill, they can just straight up damage. Like, they can damage and heal themselves. It's great. Bit of the old stress relieveroo. I think we'll do... I'm tempted to camp here. See how we go.
A moment of respite.
Right.
Steel oneself against the
now, it is very easy to get the bandit to eat everything. You could go unparalleled finesse, but clean guns, bandit sense, done. Everyone kills everything. But I think I kind of like the idea of weapons practice. We got damage and crit out of that. Very nice. We can also do... Hers aren't so great. Like, her buffs are really good if you have a Crusader and a Leper. We'll do unparalleled finesse. Help his damage there. We could do clean guns, but that only really buffs knockback shot. What else have we got we can do? Remove blight bleeds, extra accuracy. We might do tactics, extra damage, extra dodging crit for everybody. Then rest up.
In Radiance,
may
we find victory.
Let's have ourselves a wee old adventure. You're right, Curio. Oh, and a trap. That's okay.
Cruel machinations spring to life. With a
no bad guys and a scout. We're getting a really pretty lucky with the scouts this time around.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows.
All right.
Yonder, a glint of gold.
It's always nice getting cash money out of the dark runs. Like, I don't think I'd be doing as well as I had if I'd only been doing dark runs. Like, the light runs are nice, but they seem to, like, you have to be careful with what you fund. Whereas with dark runs, you seem to get enough gold and reward out of them that you can kind of just laugh all the way to the bank and back, basically. Especially if you do dark runs with antiquarians. Unfortunately, antiquarians in combat, not that useful. Although they do synergize extremely well with grave robbers, because they buff dodge, and grave robbers already have a really high dodge. All right. Here we go. Yeah. Come on, try me again, buddy. Aw. I was hoping. High blight. We could just do incision. Look at that. Excise the tumor, dude. Savage. Dazzling light for the stun. Save ourselves the incoming damage. And then we can also do retribution here. Alright. I reckon we'll be able to kill him. If that bleed hits him, he's dead. We can do tracking shot here for a laugh though.
As the fiend falls,
There we go.
Faint hope
I have to
blossoms.
remember, tracking shot is a massive, massive buff.
As
It's
victories
enormous.
mount,
Like
so
8%
too will
crit.
resistance.
8% crit. It's huge. Use that against a marked enemy. Use tracking shot and then just pistol shot does heaps. Aha. Now this curio, if you use herbs, you get a damage buff. We're putting that on the rogue. It's a 30% damage until you camp bonus. Now if he's got... No, he doesn't. We'll put him in front this time and see if we can open with knockback shot. Oh, surprise, bad guys. Incision. Incision or disorienting blast? I think disorienting blast here. Ah, shuffled the wrong way. Would have been better opening with duelist advance because that can hit anything. If I do rampart on this guy, that's both of the stun. That's both of the stress damage guys dealt with. Judgment, maybe. I could just do dazzling light here to stun him, but then next round I have to make sure I start killing people. Might stun this guy if I can. Yes, because his ball and chain is more annoying than his hook where it hurts. Even though hook where it hurts, you know, it's also not that terrifying when it misses like that. So, you know, we're good. Duelist advance. Most likely to, well, definitely will kill him if it hits.
Eradicated.
Right, riposte going. Incision. Pretty good. Oh, the riposte there is probably going to kill him.
Destroy.
Damn! That was a riposte? That's huge. Man, I gotta try riposte crit rogues more often. They're incredible. Right. Just do rampart. I haven't even used riposte on him because I'm just more interested in like managing the damage. We'll do vapors on the rogue. It won't buff his speed this round, but it will give him the damage bonus that I so crave.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
This is one thing I like to do as well that I've kind of picked up as far as dark runs go is if you finish the quest and you're capable of it, hang around. Damn it, he's gonna have alcoholic. Oh no, dipsomania. That's okay. Does that just mean he's gonna have a huge go at that every chance now? Well, we got a few battles left actually. We got 2 battles left on our camping buffs, as well as this guy's got 30% damage bonus. So move him here so we can use duelist advance to open. All right.
Darkness holds dominion.
So we'll kill the little pig.
Death.
He's actually got low bleed. I think so we could try and stack up a bleed here. I kind of really want to... I'd love to stun him. Because I think he's got a few area of effect attacks, but I don't think Howl triggers riposte. I think it's just stress, yeah. The attacks that don't actually do damage don't trigger riposte apparently, which kind of sucks, but oh well. So blank shot. Knock him back a little bit. Here we go. Whoa! Look at that.
Falls.
Accuracy, bleed, and damage on the melee skills. Great.
Be wary.
No citron, thanks. We're British.
Precipitates a dizzying fall.
We might just drop the herbs. Carry on through. And we'll just do this battle here, and then we'll call it done. Let's see, just in case we get some more loot there, or something exciting anyway. Doop, 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 doop. Well, yeah, I don't know anymore.
Executed with impunity.
If these guys are slow enough, I actually think the man-at-arms will go last, unfortunately.
Back to the pit.
Yes. Oh, they're gonna hit the stun? No. Do judgment. Oh, lovely.
Cleansed from our lands.
All right, we got him. They've got a really high stun resist.
Be gone, fiend.
The man-at-arms that I tend to run there, he doesn't have crush, so he can't do like straight up direct damage. He's a bit more of a utility character. I said I'd do something. Hysterical blindness. Ugh. Ugh. Unfortunate quirks, yeah?
Let the organ notes ring out from the abbey. The sisters are gathering.
So we want to go to sort by level. I think quite a few stressed out people here. Torn rotator has got to go. There, we'll sort out these quirks here. So torn rotator, bad. He needs stress relief. Stress relief. I think that kind of looks like everyone I really need to de-stress. Let's take the Lobies. Who do I want to take? Still want the Antiquarian. Actually want Booney as well. I haven't run with Booney recently. Freaking hallucinations. Silence in the Crypts gives me a buff for next round when I'm doing this. Have to find Booney. Where is he gone? There he is. Level 4. Houndmaster would be good. And healer. And Antiquarian. We might take the Hellion then as well. Yep. Do that. So Antiquarian's going to be a pain in the butt as usual, but if we just crank up on the damage on Booney and the Hellion there, I think we'll be all right. Now I might stick with trying to go for a crit on the Hellion instead, rather than accuracy. I still need accuracy though, and crit. The default accuracy is hundreds. That's still modified by their dodge. I need something that either does crit and accuracy, which I don't think exists. Damage, speed, accuracy and crit minus dodge. Try this one. As for Booney, we want Dark Ring, accuracy and damage, always nice. Then the Musket Ball for crit and damage, which is extra nice. Or we could try this tassel, the Wolf's Tassel, damage and accuracy versus marked, what we need, and then crit versus size 2 characters, which is pretty good. But I think this is actually just better overall, the Moon Ring, because it does you don't need it to be marked. You get the bonus anyway. Now for the Vestal, we will take we'll take the sweet healing stuff, which is to say the Tome, and actually I might take one of the Ancestor Trinkets. It's a bit more. We might take the surprise one, and then for the Antiquarian, we're going to take the map and the that healing candle. Actually, no, we'll take this because I haven't really. I never really used the healing skill with the Antiquarian in position 2 there, so we'll do maybe the Florian actually, extra speed. That to offset the dodge. Choices. Might do the medallion. Extra healing received. Might be useful. Right, let's try this group then. Accuracy and crit. Crit, damage and stress. Yeah. Yeah, let's give it a go. Quickly upgrade all the bits that I need to upgrade. I'm trying to cut down on thrilling menu gameplay moments where I can. Fortunately, I've got this down to a little bit of an art. Weld. Keep getting those crazy moments come up. We want, yes. Bleeds, Iron Swan, Adrenaline Rush, yes. Fortifying Vapors, we'll change that for Festering Vapors. Not that it's going to be worth that much, but could be worth more than nothing. Booney actually doesn't matter where he stands either. So, yeah, whatevs. I wonder how good Bowler is actually. I might have to give Bowler another go. Let's try that. Instead of the bandage. See if we ever need it. I haven't really been using a lot of strategies that knock enemies out of place recently, but early on I used to use a lot of them. And they're really good because I can... creepy scare taker. Get it? We'll just take 2 of everything. Things that's short. We don't know what sort of... take a couple of torches, but won't worry too much. Right, let's go. Stop thinking, start doing. We got this. Alright. Gene Hunt, good night. No worries. Thanks for hanging out, man. I hope you had a good evening. Somewhere between entertained and educated, I hope.
Now they're as twisted.
It's always nice having you around. Alright. Actually got... Oh, I should have used the antiquarian to open that.
Waiting to be spent.
I am shame. 80%, 95 because of the map. Right. 90% of rooms. This will actually be pretty easy.
The darkness
So the theory goes.
Worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Oh yes, those extra scouts. Right, have a fight. All right, bad guys, bring it on. Dazzling light for the stun. And then, ooh, can we kill him with wicked hack? No, we can't. Nervous stab will get him.
Press disadvantage.
Of course you crit.
Give them no quarter.
Of course you crit. Skull Toss is annoying. Bit of stun too. Nope, not this time. Alright, Sniper's Mark. It doesn't reduce his prot. But the extra damage bonus he's going to take against it is what we need. Do Festering Vapors. Trying to add what little damage we can. And then we'll try and hit him with if it bleeds. Yeah, okay. I'd like it if I could debuff him a bit stronger. We'll do Blind Fire so that we can get our move next. Judgment. Just to get herself healed up a bit more. Hack again. I feel like that Hellion's kind of missing out on not having the moon ring. The extra damage percentage, I'm kind of feeling it missing.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Right. Ivy's got an AFK? How dare you? Why would you do this? I'm kidding, of course you can AFK. Alright, taking stuff. We got this.
Well performed.
We've done quite a lot of quests already, and we're only a few... Actually, not that long into the night. Is good. Dazzling Light for the stun. That's gonna... Actually, that's not as bad, because the moon ring doesn't... Not there. We'll do Protect Me here to try and buff her, though. You need that. Because you can and I can't stop you. It is... You are speaking the truth.
blow.
Please, not another one like that.
Mortality
Okay.
clarified in a single strike.
Oh, selfish is one of the worst ones too. Righto, we'll do protect me again. There we go. That was blind fire? No, it was sniper shot. Selfish. Selfish is really not good. Alright, the prop there, the prop buff there is what we needed. But that selfish might even cost me the run. She's stressing everyone else out pretty fiercely. Right. Dude. Okay. Doing okay there. I should have opened with that instead. Oh well. Right, we sort of need this. If I try bowler. Aha! He's going to be stuck doing groping swipes. That's a damage reduction that we're very happy about. Which is good. Okay, yeah. I guess. I mean, I was kind of going to ask you to do that, but sure. Now, the way this works is we can actually, because they only ever hit the front two ranks, so we can just stack this damage on her quite high. Plus 10 dodge? Doesn't sound right. Blind fire. We have to use blind fire here. Might do vapors just to get this guy. Maybe next round. Ugh. That's no great, hey. Judgment for a bit of that. Alright. Yes. Well. Fortunate loneliness there against enemies with pretty decent prot, but oh well.
As the fiend falls,
yeah.
A faint hope blossoms.
Oh, hello. Antiquarian gets to open the box. Oh man, that selfish is the worst. Alright. Oh, I should have done the guard. Oh, that is just stressing out my whole crew so badly. Alright. Judgment. Yes! So it seems like they... Oh, yes! Alright, even if we have to abandon, totally worth it now.
They can be beaten.
Alright, that carpet is worth like 5 grand. So nice. Just 8 as well. Alright, well we'll have it a bit of an adventure through here. Hopefully it won't go terribly, but I'm pretty mindful of this thing here. Hey! Scordanos, thank you. Is that how I say it? Scordanos, thank you for the follow, dude. I hope you're having a good night. Hope you're having a somewhat interesting experience. Somewhere between educational and entertainment. I don't have bandages to use on that. Oh yes I do, what am I talking about? Alright, what do we got? Yes, money good. Right. We'll carry on through this way. This is the other advantage of dark runs, is they give you like random extra loot rolls on most things. So even those, like at a higher light level, there wouldn't have been the thing there. Damn it. The extra stress is gonna suck too. Boony mate. This is not gonna go good. We've got one selfish, one abusive.
Find clarity in but only rarely.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Adrenaline rush to clear that bleed, because that was a nasty one as a result of a crit. We're okay. Plus 30 stress is quite a lot of stress to be adding. Bowler?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Keep stacking that up. Cure the bleeds as best we can. He's gonna do a lot of damage when she hits. Try stun. There we go. Do the mark so that next round sniper shot does extra damage. We get like 8 crit bonus versus him, so that's good. Keep stacking up this buff. Look at that. Oh yeah, teach that corpse a lesson. Alright. Oh, dude. Oh, here we go. whole crew of stressed out.
Of the mind have fallen.
Oh, there we go.
Champion falls.
Oh, there we go.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I don't think we're gonna make it through this quest.
The darkness holds dominion.
I'll be honest, I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh no. Okay, we surprised them, so that's kind of okay. Can't stun him, so we'll stun her. These guys with the prot are gonna hurt me a lot. Get it? It rhymes. Oh, yes. Need that. Right. Oof. Yes, please. They're like, our party's stress is all over the place at the moment. It's so funny. All right.
Destroy.
There we go. Oh man. She's got quite a large debuff of damage there from that selfish, I think. I think that's what's going on. Judgment, see if we can put him into kill range. Not enough. Alright, that's okay. The extra damage here. So he's dead on his next turn though. Stacking the prot and the thing on her though is good. One little tiny bit away from here. Oh man, dressing each other out, something fierce, aren't they? 81% prot. That's actually the like top limit. I think 80, 85 is like the maximum you can get. Oh.
Ears, blurred vision. The end.
Here it comes. Oh, all 4 of them.
Slowly, gently.
Oh
This is
dear.
how life is taken.
All 4 of them stressing out. Alright, need to clear that blight because that one's a mean.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Yep. Oh dear, this is the struggle bus. I think we'll have to abandon after this one.
Destroy.
I mean, it's not the end of the world. We did get quite a bit of cash out of this from that antiquarian.
But not the end of things.
But unfortunately, not feeling the chances there. Seeing as all 4 were nasty. That's real bad. That's okay. That's meh. Dud hitter's got to go. Not a good one to have.
Caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Right, Dud hitter is out of here. What have you got? You got everything that's wrong with you. She's actually very close to the level I need her to be as well. So after the next couple of quests, we'll actually be able to see about her. Ennui and Lazy Eye. Might do Beast Slayer. Be good. Betroves has gone away for some reason. He's gone on a personal vision quest. Ooh la. Alright. Guys are all like having their crazy moments. Let's see. Now I need a new grave robber. We got any in here? Yes, we do. Barkington.
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's
I need
point.
another crusader as well. I don't have any. And I need another leper, but I don't. Get rid of one of the hound masters and take him off the team. I don't know. He's got a really good quirk. Oh. Maybe you can go. Got plenty of them.
The task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
All right, let's see if we can just crank out some easy lobby runs. Long, short, just do short ones. They don't need very much XP. Oh, is one of them a Vestal maybe? Grave Robber, we'll give her the this trinket. Or leper and there's a few unholy in the cove, but we'll just do the short quest there. We need, although I could take the eldritch killing stuff for the occultist in the cove there. That could be really good. If I go occultist killing incense and the eldritch killing ring, that's a very large damage bonus against eldritch. Very easy balance. Grave Robber, very nice. We'll do a moon ring as well. Crusader. Okay, leper gets moon ring, damage accuracy, and N. For sweet crit, she actually gets damage accuracy, crit damage. I might do this and see how that goes with her thrown dagger, especially against him the occultist using marks. As for the Crusader, we will go for Crusader's got quite a couple of really interesting ones. We will do crit, healing skills, stun, prot crit. Prot could be nice. Damage melee skills, minus healing skills. That's a total bonus. But I think I might actually give him the Moon Cloak for the prot. Extra healing, not really sure I want that. Maybe Feather Crystal, anything that does speed. Maybe Crescendo Box. Huge amount of speed there. The Leper's also very slow. Both of these guys are crazy slow. Maybe instead of her, I should take a Man-at-Arms or a Jester. Might take the Jester instead. Just because that way we can use Battle Ballad to get our collective speed up. Might do that. What do we need for Jester? We want... I guess we want speed. Might do speed damage. And maybe... let's go for... Blah, 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 blah. What can we get? Speed. These ones do speed. Range crit. Let's see. We'll do the Trinket dodge. Then I might actually take the map for scouting, maybe. That seems good. Dodge, scouting, Battle Ballad, all those sort of jazz. Right. Oops. Sort by stress. Who needs de-stressing? Everyone's pretty much okay. There's a few people who need diseases treated. Oh god. Yes, that's got to go. Alright. Alright, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Sorry, guys. Boring, I know. Great gear. Alright, let's do it. Let's embark on this short, hopefully easy world quest. We don't need torches because it's low level. God, that thing scares me. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Let's get moving. Make it all happen. Lovely. Alright.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
100% of room battles going each way. Dark. Show me skeleton key.
A handsome reward.
Oh, that was not a handsome reward.
Well performed.
Unfortunate, but I will. Who's got the map? The Jester has the map.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
I should have checked the skills on the Jester because they're so very wrong. Alright, Battle Ballad it is. Eldritch Stab.
Another one falls.
I thought I was going to the cove, but oh well. We're actually going to be okay as far as stress goes because the Jester's going to be able to heal loads of it.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Do Battle Ballad and then we'll just get the occultist to use the demon pool. Of course he hasn't got it equipped. We're gonna have to just murder our way through the corpses then. That'll do. Sure, when finesse doesn't work, why not use brute force? There we go. Alright, Citron. Not my favorite, but oh well. We're gonna take Finale, Solo, Battle Ballad, and Inspiring Tune. That way our Jester's going to be able to sit in the back line and occasionally rock up to be the big hero.
And we'll also move our Crusader into rank 3, so he'll be able to open each round with Divine Lance, which can hit the back 2 rows for massive damage.
Secrets and wonders.
Because it's a low level quest, I can kind of get away with just yeah, that's kind of not great. We'll just open with solo here.
Be gone.
There we go. And then we can get those two to switch. Alright. Oh, if that stuns him, that's going to be bad. That's okay. That's okay. Move forward. Just deal. Do finale. Big finish.
Executed with impunity.
Finale damage is real nice. It's actually got Purge. I'm gonna have to try making a point of using Purge because I don't spend a lot of time using it, and it's really cool. It's claustrophobia. I wonder how that works.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Nothing here, because I heard rumor that claustrophobia was just, really bad for hallways, but it seems like it's okay-ish so far. We're certainly doing the things. So pretty soon, how we doing? Right. Carry on through. We should be able to hopefully knock this quest out of the park. As you can see, the lower levels, so even in a dark run, you don't get quite as much loot as if you had the antiquarians, which is meh. I mean, if you want to farm loot, you just take a low level quest and rotate, like take a level 1 or 2 character to these apprentice level quests, and then you just have to rotate through with antiquarians at various levels. Battle ballad for us. Just so that we are more likely to go before them. Oh, here we go. That's alright. Maybe this will open him up for a good old Hugh, which could kill him and damage him. Or if I purged, that knocks him all the way back. No, I should have killed him. Oh well.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Or if I purge him too. If he goes first, stumbling scratch, I'll be having a laugh, because in that way they're just going to each alternate doing stumbling scratch. Yeah. Oh, here we go. That's kind of okay. It's actually really okay. Oh, yes! They got caught in it. So he's gone stumbling scratch, and then he can only use stumbling scratch. We're fine there. Leper maybe? No. Solo. And chop.
Destroyed.
Oh, that was Hugh. Okay. Do that. And for the old gods, that's not so great. Come on, man. What you doing? Oh, we're back there. Quincy die. Master Monk, just did your first Shambler and lost 2 guys. Your best highwayman. Oh, man, that sucks. You can get a town event that will resurrect your guys.
Push on to the
that was very quick. Let's check what's in here. Valuables. Alright, let's check out the rest of this quest. Easy money. That's no Quincy. No, this is Arundel, our new man.
The darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Eldritch Hater. Yes! Oh, I'm locking that in. Eldritch Hater on him. So good. He'll be able to go to the cove with these trinkets and basically potentially one-shot dudes. Wait, what about resurrection? There is a town event that can occur after you have 3 people in the graveyard or later, where it will pick 3 people from your graveyard, and you can choose to resurrect one of them. You got the ancestral healing trinket, so it might be worth it. Yes. I think the ancestral healing trinket, is that the one that does increased stress and healing received? Like increased stress.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
That is a anti-venom. Oh, why do I have deeds? I do not need. I do not need your deeds. I have no need of deeds. Let's see. Pack contains loot. Cool. Do I have anything left? No, nothing left. So I can get rid of the key and just take the gold. I'm curious if this character coming up is the Shambler. We'll take Intimidate. And on the Crusader, we're going to put the Crusader in position there. He's got all the things he needs. I think instead of Finale and Battle Ballad, we'll do Dirk Stab and Slice Off. This is going to be potential. Alright, we'll see how we go with this group then. Dirk Stab. You can use that from, yeah, you can use that from both. Alright, let's do Dirk Stab here. This could be really interesting, actually. Having a Jester and a Crusader in the back ranks could really, really do quite a bit there. See how we go. Vulnerability Hex, minus dodge. Unfortunately, I don't have the damage debuff one, which is what would have been super handy, but that's okay. Let's do Intimidate to reduce their incoming damage, because these guys are where most of their damage come from. That's a knockback. Yes, it is. Right, Holy Lance. Oh. Okay, fair enough. Oh my god. All the dodges. I got frightfully unlucky here. We'll do Battle Ballad just to make sure I get to go first next round. Well, not first, but, you know, sooner.
Their formation
That's what I'm talking about.
Maintain the offensive.
Taking quite a bit of hits here.
Press this advantage.
There we go.
Give them no quarter. Confidence
There you go.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
We are going to need to kill our way through a few of these corpses. Problem solved. There we go. Smite. Ah. Kappa Jam. Where are the torches? I tend not to use torches. My little habit. I like the loot. This group's not particularly well suited to like no torch runs, but
Obliterated.
you know, they can handle it.
Remind
Close.
yourself
This
that
quest's way
overconfidence is a
done.
Slow and insidious killer.
Let me out. We can do it.
The
Yeah.
agents of pestilence will
I basically
yet
just
be
need to
driven
level up
from our
lobies.
woods.
Wasting sickness. Ugh. Capo Jam. You are new to the game. You was under the impression that torches are a must.
Their uses.
Yeah, early on, they're very important. As you start getting trinkets later, there are trinkets that you can get later on that sort of encourage you to not have the torches, like these ones. They give you very large buffs if the torch is under 25. Those are the trinkets that I use to sort of like enable those runs. Yeah.
Right, let's see. The creature's gestation must be interrupted. Do we want to try the level 5? Or, I think I'd rather try to get this antiquarian. Oh, you're still fully stressed. Damn it. We have to do another short quest for a week while I de-stress that group, and then I'll have a whole bunch of people ready to go. We'll put you in the... we've actually got a guy here who does gambling. Granettville he's got a perk which says skilled gambler. So let's see what happens if we put him in there. A few of those characters coming through. I have a free building upgrade, but all my buildings are 100% upgraded, so oh well. What week am I in? I think I'm up to 200 and something. 188. Is it okay if you ask a lot of questions? Absolutely, absolutely. I love trying to help people like improve and understand things better. So yes, by all means. By all means, if you have a question, lay it upon me. I want to get rid of Tuck It Out as well, so we'll put him in the crazy house. Sucks. That one. You're at week 20? Oh, you've got a long happy ride in. Let's go for medium skill. Do short cove, medium, short. We can actually do the same group there. 1, 2, wasting sickness, disease resist, but we don't really get diseases in the ruins. Bark and tin. Who else have we got here? I do need a new grave robber. And I do need the Crusader. I think I want either or. I think we'll unequip all the trinkets. I think we'll put him away, and I might take the other rogue. Maybe rogue might be good to come with. Well, yeah. Cause then I'd have to get rid of someone. We might ditch the leper there. Is the abomination good? What team comp would I use him in? What's my favorite groups? My favorite group. Do I stream often? Yes. My schedule is. I'll spam it. At least I think I stream often. I don't know. I don't really have a concept of what counts as often or not. But about four or 5 times a week. Eventually, I'd like to do more. But at the moment, that's what I'm doing at the moment. We do... What do we got here? Hellion. I'd like that Highwayman. Get rid of this. No, I need a new Jester. Ever since we lost Retro Franco, I need a new Jester. Thanks for the follow there, Capo. My favorite group thus far has been Hellion in position 1, Abomination in 2, a Occultist in 3, and a Jester in 4. And it does truckloads of damage. Do I stream any other games? Yes, I do. I do tend to narrow down on one game-ish at a time. I think I'm going to start doing my Saturday stream, because that's a different time slot. I'll probably go back to doing... I was playing Halcyon Base Alpha last weekend, so I'll probably do that. Or Halcyon Base Commander, I should say. Alright, Ruins. He's upgraded, so let's upgrade his gear. And what do I need for this group as well? I need more damage. Feel good. Stunning, battle. Alright. Smite, stun. We'll take Holy Lance, and I think we'll do maybe Zealous Accusation. The front. I could do Bulwark, but I love damage. Damage is king, as far as I'm concerned, so. Master Monk, thanks for the follow. Yeah. I've been doing Darkest Dungeon streams for quite a few months. That's not true. I started in New Year's Day, so it'll be like... Okay, maybe you're right. I'll just... Maybe you're right. Not New Year's Day. When did I start? Sometime-ish around then. So I'm just going to do a low-level quest here. In the ruins... if I want... Actually, this could be a really interesting group because Lunge is really strong. Shadow Fade's awesome. Ruin's Phobe, however, sucks. If there's a better Grave Robber on the thing here, I'll take her. But that seems to not be the case. You just discovered the game lately. It's so amazing. I'm glad you like it. I played it at first when it first hit early access on Steam. I downloaded it and played it for a bit, and then I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to stop. And then that way, when I came to it later, I was still like, I still had that new excitement for the game, so to speak. We are going to go pretty heavy damage on this Jester. I'm really interested to try this one, actually. We'll use the Jester as our main source of damage. And I think we'll go... Where's the N? Switch all my trinkets around again. We'll do... Alright, we'll do melee damage buffs on the Jester. We'll group a casually large damage buff on her and a... we'll give her the musket ball for extra range damage. The occultist, we need... what do we need? Debuff chance. Love him for debuffs. And we'll go the healing head, I guess. Yes, because I can afford to take healing stuff because I have the Jester who can do stress relief as well, so that's fine. Fear of Mankind, that's going to be a pain in the ass, but oh well. Just remember to hate Quincy. Can I show what skills I use on my Jester? Yes, I will. For this particular group, I'm going to use a new set. I generally have 2 sets of skills that I'll use for the Jester. The first one I'll use is Finale, Solo, Battle Ballad, and Inspiring Tune. He just lives at the back. He does Battle Ballad and Inspiring Tune, and then if I feel like in the next turn I want damage, he does Solo to go all the way to the front, and then when he uses Finale, he comes all the way back. The other version of that I use is I use Slice Off and Harvest, and in that one he doesn't move. He just sits there and applies bleeds and buffs people. But what I'm going to try this time is Dirk Stab and Finale, so he's actually going to move forward and then all the way back. I haven't used this one before, so I'm really excited to try it out. But generally, a lot of the time when you're building groups and things like that, you sort of want to focus a little bit on like how they all work together, because sometimes they might have a really good move, but it might push someone else out of position, and if the person that they're pushing out of position can't get back into position, then their moves are not good, sort of thing. RV has returned. Oh no. No, wait, BRB. Haha, back to it. So I'm just doing a short quest here just to pass time in the week. When you're doing, I over provision pretty badly and that sort of stuff. I'm not using, the reason I don't take the torches is because some of the trinkets that I've completely forgot to equip on him, some of the trinkets that I like to use require it to be under 25 darkness. So there's that. No, let's go prot. And we'll go damage and accuracy. I love the moon rings. Can't seem to go wrong with them. The only problem with this group, seems to be my natural strategy anyway, is that most of them have got an extra 20% stress from the trinkets. So if you're not very good at managing or killing off enemies that induce stress, then you're gonna be facing down a few heart attacks, which is pretty funny. Okay, now Larvy's back. I see. I love this.
And what better place to begin?
They've added this new thing where you see like the opening room's got like a big front door. It's great. Oops, smashed my microphone. So we'll drop the light and just start looting our way through. Get it? Jester, loot, as in his instrument. Hey-oh! I think I'm so funny. Trap disarm, 90 on the Jester. You had 10% and you nailed it. Good work, Jester. Alright, let's see how this goes. Very excited. How do I know what to use on the curios? There's 2 ways. There is either trial and error, or there's a wiki page. Lunge. Might sit back here and do Thrown Dart just to kill him.
Formation is broken.
So the reason I pick on him first is because he's where the majority of that group of enemies' damage can come from. And what I might do here is I'll put Vulnerability Hex on him, which marks the target, and then the Grave Robber's got a Throw Knife ability that does extra damage to marked targets. Yeah, Wiki, and after a while I've got them memorized anyway. That is correct. That's pretty much what I'm living through right now. The other major thing I guess I can sort of try and put forth is you have to, even if you've got a healer in your group, you kind of want to be active in the way that you mitigate the amount of damage that you take. So things like focus fire the enemies, pick out which ones you really need to kill first, and things like that is kind of important. And if you can't kill him that turn, can you stun him, for example? Oh, damn it! The one move I didn't need him to use. You'd recommend trial and error, no fun if you constantly die, if you don't constantly die horribly. Correct.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Right. Not bad. We got free food out of that, so we'll eat a bit. Got a nice scout out of this as well. The other thing that's worth noting, I guess, I don't know if it's a like a newbie tip or anything like that, is that when you get scouts,
Laden with loot are often
if
low on
you
supplies.
if you scout a battle, you will not be surprised by it. So if you just walk through a dark hallway and you haven't got the scout roll ahead, if enemies pop up, you've got a chance to be surprised, and that gets more and more likely as your torch gets lower and lower. But if you scout it, you don't get surprised and your party does not get shuffled. Which is kind of good. There's an app cheat sheet for the curios. Of course there is.
Another one falls.
Let's go lunge. Oh, look at that lunge.
This expedition at least promises success.
The old 2-round wonder. Yeah, but most of it just comes down to if you treat the game a little bit like you would something like Magic the Gathering or Hearthstone, there's a little bit of deck building elements to it, into how you put a group together and how that group synergizes and stuff like that. And holy cow, I have a lot of fights up ahead. There's an app for everything. Have you seen that there's a Sesame Street song about how there's an app for that? Have you heard that one? It's so cute too. They're like singing about how pogo sticks got apps. It's really, yeah, anyway. Now, if only you knew how to use your phone before beyond WhatsApp. Yeah, so this group's kind of interesting. I kind of like this group, to be honest. Very mobile. Sometimes you get a lot of groups where they don't they're very susceptible to getting shuffled around.
So too will resistance.
So having a group that's got moves that can hit most ranks of enemies and move you around is it takes a bit of getting used to, and you kind of have to pre-plan your entire turn rather than your like just what you do with that hero in that moment. You kind of have to plan ahead with what you're going to do with everyone. Yeah. You just recently figured out your phone has got a calculator. Very nice. Alright.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
As you can see, when I get stress, I get a lot of stress.
Destroyed.
Yeah. Do you have any indication on what the order your characters will have their turns at? Sort of.
Another abomination.
So first off, you have the little yellow line here at the bottom of their health bar. That indicates whether or not they have a turn remaining, like an action remaining this turn. But the other side of it is your speed. Your speed stat is a general indication. What actually happens is at the start of every round, the game rolls, every character in the combat rolls a number between 0 and 8, and then that number gets their speed added to it. and that then just determines the order in which they move. Retro Franco, you can turn off mute now. Oh. Because people stopped following me.
Glittering gold.
So
Trinkets
it's a little bit complicated.
paid for in blood.
As far as, and it's a little bit complicated and kind of medium amounts of random. But generally the characters who hit harder move slower is the general order of things. You missed all my funny jokes? None of them were funny. So this is the Collector. He's a hallway mini-boss that can rock up if your inventory's over 75% full. Oh, look. He's actually kind of doable.
Masterfully executed.
You'll see me have a go at it now. The other bonus here as well, Sacrificial Stab has got a 20% damage bonus versus Eldritch. This guy is an Eldritch enemy, as it says here. He's got Eldritch underneath his name there. And this guy's also got Eldritch Hater, which means he gets an extra damage bonus versus Eldritch. So when he uses Sacrificial Stab, he does a decent chunk of damage, especially if it crits. We can use Lunge. Alright, we've actually managed to get most of his health down there, so that's kind of lucky. We'll probably have to mark him and use the Grave Robber to kill him at range. And then the next turn, we kind of need to kill... The character we need to kill is this Highwayman. He's the one who actually does damage to our party. All the other characters, they kind of just buff or heal each other. The one that we actually need to kill is this Highwayman. Poison Dagger. There we go. Thrown Dagger, sorry.
The enemy crumbles.
We need lots of extra bad puns because you missed a half hour. Retro Franco, Collector is your favorite? Oh no, there's fanboy hype going wrong. Abyssal Artillery will also hit him in the back, and that also has a damage bonus, but what we're going to do instead is Vulnerability Hex. It does a dodge debuff, but what it actually does is mark him, and then that way the Grave Rob will be able to throw the dagger, and the dagger does mucho damage. And I'm so glad he dodged that. What we can do here is we can stun him to remove the guard. Right, we want Dirk Stab. And then we're going to want Thrown Dagger. Or Lunge, maybe. Which one does most? 7 to 16. Thrown Dagger's got the extra damage and crit chance. Not a low roll today. Maybe Abyssal Artillery will kill him. Nope, he's down to 1 hit point. And you watch, he's gonna get healed by the Vestal Head here. And then, or is he? If I stun her, maybe she won't heal him. And then we can kill him this time.
As the fiend falls,
there we go.
hope blossoms.
Dirk Stab.
Obliterated.
Slice, slice, slice. And this is the other part of the Jester. Now he's at the front, he's got Finale. And Finale does all the damage. And it can also crit pretty high if you're lucky. So what we're going to do here is hope that the Finale is going to do a lot of damage here. The guy's got a buff of Prot though, so whatever damage the Finale rolls is going to be reduced by 25%. Fortunately, Finale does a lot of damage.
Success so clearly in
It's also worth saying that the Collector will also drop
trick of the light.
trinkets. Do I have any here? There's a couple of trinkets that are heads, like this one. The Collector can drop those head trinkets as well, and they're very helpful early on. But they do give a very large amount of stress bonus to your party. Let's go for... Oh, if she'd have rolled 1 higher, would have killed him. That stuns. I will be sad, Panda. Okay. Dirk Stab. The other thing that I try to do is when I'm playing, if you've got an attack, try and focus on the enemies who still have a move left in that turn, and if you can kill them or stun them, That'll save you a lot of trouble. How many times have I beaten the game? 0. This is my first proper playthrough. Oh, here we go. Gonna lose our Jester. Unfortunate. Capo Jam. Yep, that's correct.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This is why occults are sealing, and it's the bleed! And the Jester's turn is coming up. How did that happen? I seem to be pretty good at the game. It's not that I haven't... I think it's more a case of I haven't tried. More than anything else. I'm gonna laugh so hard if we lose him to a spider. Death's Door. Man, massive damage debuff until end of quest there.
They can be beaten.
So trinkets that might go good with that as well is the Dark Tambourine that increases his Death's Door resistance. All right, let's do the maths here. 5 times 25, 2,500. Oh wow, it actually stacks up better now. Citron's actually worth collecting. Cool. Alright. 100% of room battles. That means that this room has got a battle. So we just have to carry on through here and finish the quest. Goodbye, Jester. 2 runs in the Darkest Dungeon. 1 fail, 1 beat. I think you need 6. No, 3. There's 3 quests for Darkest Dungeon, and I've done 1 of them so far. So I've got 2 more to go, which I probably could do if I put my mind to it. But I also have to kill the Siren and the drum and the crew from the Cove. I don't have to, but I'd like to, just in terms of like completing it. I think it's because he got distracted by RimWorld and XCOM 2 for a while. Yeah, I'm pretty easy to distract. I still should have changed Demon's Pull. That pulling up him up front is really smart, and I totally didn't do that. So, 5 times 200, isn't it? Oh, I can't math. I'm always bad at maths. Thanks, Rios. Appreciate the correction. I'm sorry. I'll try and be less dumb. 250. It's only 1500 then. So technically, Citron's still not worth picking up if you can pick up something better. Anything strategic and world sim is always a fun time. I used to play a lot of RTS sim games, but I sort of like these ones notwithstanding. I actually sort of really enjoy the shooters, first-person games. Just trying to help. 1250 though for reals. No worries, man. Sorry, I got it wrong. I'm spreading disinformation across the world.
Decimated.
Alright, how are we going to get at him? He's actually not going to do much damage. He's all stress, but I need to... Because I don't have the right skills equipped, we're not going to be able to get through the corpses, so we're going to have to kill a corpse or 2. Alternative math. I like to consider it interpretive. Well, math is hard. Kind of. Like... Only if you don't practice it. Ka-ching.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task.
Bandage, done. Quest finished. Continue adventuring. Let's open the booby trap chest and get a stress. Ah, bugger. Jade. We can drop. Egg. Let's have a big feast. All right, get out of here.
Room by room, hole by hole.
I think
reclaim what
I
is
would probably
ours.
maybe consider changing the Crusader for a Eldritch Slayer. Very nice. Man, those are some very nice things. Calm on the first round, bearable, annoying, but not the worst in the world. That jest is one lucky mofo.
Tonight, the fools
Ah, here we go.
will
Idle Jesters get one resolve level too.
die
Nice.
laughing.
How many Jesters do we have? Quincy. It's just Quincy and this other guy. Oh well. Right. I do like how they have as the town events happen, something happens around the town though. New Quincy. He's your trainee. Right. And more like the new Retro Franco. Ever since you know, never forget. I've got time for maybe one more quest, I guess. So I kind of did want to do Cove bosses, but I might just have to settle for trying to level characters up to the level where they can do Cove bosses. Let's do... Alright, no, that won't work. Let's take you two, and we'll take the... What? Two long quests. We might do Ruins then. Blight's better than Ruins. Right, so I kind of showed this a bit earlier in the stream, but I'm going to do it again because it's one of the strategies that I really enjoy. Hopefully it will work for me. Upgrade all skills. So we're taking an antiquarian again. But this time we're going to try a different tack with them. So we'll go get a plague doctor as well. Light and incision damage. Incision's really good. Emboldening vapors is really nice as well. That combos extremely well with a leper or a Hellion or or a Crusader. Anyone who's slow but does fairly high damage. So lepers are my favorite to combo that with though. Do something high level. Can I show you what skills? Do a level 1 quest. Capo Jam. The antiquarian looked so weak when you got one. Yeah, they're not great in and of themselves. The only thing they're really useful for is money, basically. Like if you want to count fash, if you I'm always so concentrated on hot menu gameplay. That's it. Yeah. So antiquarians, to use a phrase I learned later, antiquarians will help you so that you don't lay your money like this. You lay your money like this. Which is apparently some way of saying that you have a lot of money. I'm not sure I quite understand it, but there you go. So what we're gonna do is a dark run with Rogue. Highwayman. I said it right. Highwayman. We're gonna take the damage options and the stun bonuses for the Plague Doctor here. For the Antiquarian, we'll take... The Antiquarian's going to have to be our healer in this one, so this is going to be frustrating to the ends of the earth. Actually, maybe I'll have to take a Vestal instead. Oh, that's gross. Maybe I'll have to take a Vestal instead because I don't really want to take an Antiquarian on a long quest. Is it a long quest? It's a long quest, yeah. Alright, Vestal it is. Sorry. But that's alright, we still get the super fun thing there. Alright, so that's the case, we go speed bonuses on the Antiquarian and they can do minor healing, off healing, as it's sometimes said. Candle of Life's quite handy. Barbie, you liked yesterday's shirt better? You like my the yellow and white flowers shirt? This one's got clouds. It's got trees and trucks down the bottom, but that's all right. They get extra stuff if they are the ones to interact with the curios, and there are with the antiquarians there are specific to the antiquarian items that you can only get if the antiquarian is the one who interacts with the curio, and they stack very high, and some of them are worth a lot of money. Like if you get a rare antique that's worth 1,000, those stack up to 5 very easily. We'll take Moon Cloak and kind of tempted to take the extra damage, but what else can I take on him? Maybe he's got 15 prot, 13 prot, and lots of extra stress though. I'd rather have disease and move resist. I haven't used those ones very much. Maybe damage versus unholy. Pretty cheap and easy. Damage and crit versus unholy. There we go. We'll take her to have. She's got healing. I think we'll do Dark Temptations. Mercurial's not great. Fury of Eldritch isn't so bad because we're going in the ruins where they don't really. And we'll take stun chance on her on the Oh, this group's actually got a name. Some groups have got names apparently. Rot damage. Alright, we're not gonna have a lot of stress options here, unfortunately, but we need this. Alright. The yellow shirt. Handicap. Yeah, Rio's chat's getting saucy. Right, do I have everyone upgraded? 4. Yes. Skills. All the skills that matter. Am I right? Alright, let's do it. Let's get my butt handed to me. Press shift to buy all of the things, remember? Shift to buy a whole stack. Don't really need anti-venom in the ruins that much. The only blight you get it from the spiders. Generally you need holy water and keys. It's veteran, so I will take a couple of torches just to keep it above dark. Just to avoid any surprise shamblers, because I don't think this group will handle a shambler very well. Alright, let's see how we go. Got the skills to pay the bills. That's it. Well, admittedly, it's pretty expensive to train most of those skills, so technically you pay the bills to get the skills. Is that correct? We'll trade him into position 2. That way we can potentially end round 1 with double riposte going. So make sure this is a curio, you have to make sure the antiquarian's the one who interacts with it. And that antique, the minor collectible there, is one of the ones that the antiquarian gives you. Should you be shopping so much? You never seem to have money for shopping. Oh, I get it. Right, you're not asking about the game. We're having a joke. Right. Die. Alright, show me bad guys. See, this is the other thing, is when you go black as pitch, the antiquarian's the one that can give you truckloads of extras here. The other thing as well is when you have black as pitch is where you get the maximum loot, but then you also get things like this where I didn't get surprised, luckily enough. We're going to go protect me on the man-at-arms to improve his dodge and protection.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Sure, just crit my healer in the face. Duelist advance. I actually think he's going to cop a lot of damage now. It's going to be great. It's not. It's going to suck. We can do judgment to kill him.
Surges as the enemy
DPS
crumbles.
is king. He could have done like 5 damage to everyone, which would have sucked. Yes! Oh! That's what I'm talking about. That's why I like riposte. Then we do retribution here, which will give him riposte as well. And if he uses slice and dice, he's going to eat 2 of them. Not quite as dramatic as a crit, but that's okay. We can actually use tracking shot here. No, if I use... Yeah, we'll do point blank because he's still going to have riposte until the end of the turn. And when this guy does his blanket fire, he's going to get the double riposte as well. I have to change her out to have healing, seeing as she's got the healing skill. There you go.
Maintain the offensive.
Who's thinking about getting a switch? Guess you have to wait. Aww. Citron, no thank you. I think I might just use one torch and drop the other one so we can make room for money. So yeah, that's the general stress. That's the general strategy that I like with this particular group. I would, if I actually wanted the group to like succeed at a boss or anything like that, I would trade the Antiquarian out for maybe an Arablest. Because then that way I can have, because the Arablest you can take the range damage skills, like the range damage trinkets, like the musket. This is the bit that kind of sucks, getting surprised. Or totally sucks, actually, now that I think about it. Duelist Advance.
Decimated.
Okay, doesn't quite suck as much as I didn't anticipate it. There we go. I'm too stressed out, Mighty. Relax. Arablest damage is deliciously satisfying. I concur. It took me a while to figure it out too. At first I just didn't get it. But eventually I kind of did. So that's good. We'll stun him, and if that pushes him back, I think he has to use Graveyard Stumble from that position, which is a lot less damage. Other characters I trade the Antiquarian for could be maybe a Houndmaster or a who else would I trade him out for? My cup runneth over in decisions. I think I need to hit a judgment here. Oh yes! Retribution!
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Let's go for... we'll do a healer here. Oh! I don't think I've ever seen him use that skill. I may have added that in the next, in the patch. That's okay. What we can do to get around that is the Man-at-Arms has got, or the Vestal as well has got a stun. Need to get our riposte back. If I do Dazzling Light on him, that's going to remove the guard. We need to do guard. Then I don't think these two guys can hit the back rank. There we go. He's actually not going to bleed to death, but that's okay. If I do Vapors on you, and then the Man-at-Arms will probably have point blank shot to go. But I think as far as some riposte damage coming up, we're good. I should actually try this group taking on Brigand Wolf one time. Obviously I've already beaten him, but sometime maybe. Antiquarian has to interact with the Curio. Take home the fat stacks. And can sit down. We might move to this next room and then camp.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I need to remember to change my skills. What is that flat plate I keep getting? This is the minor antique. It's one of the antiquarian loots.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Yeah. Oop. Ooh. Retribution. I should have done my protection there, but that's okay. Might do tracking shot and then knockback shot. He's got really high prot, and I don't have a way to get through that. So it's just going to have to brute force, unfortunately. Just in case he throws any skulls, but otherwise this is going to be quite a long bit of fighting. Oh, bugger. Well, here we go. Maybe a resolve check coming up. 99 stress. He's going to have such a bad day. Gene Hunter's returned. Welcome back, sir. I hope you're having a good evening. Still. We will go Retribution, which will also mark him. Hopefully he will then attack him. So the theory goes. I need to change his skills. He always picks the other guy. Light and bleeds are handy. You are correct. I just don't have any on the group yet. On this group, just have to stun him maybe. I was a bit more aggressive with the stuns. Probably could have saved myself a lot of stress damage. Free food. Right, we're gonna. If we get into that next room. To change, get down for vapors. And Antiquarian just seems to give us loads of cash.
Only treasure could staunch the flow of
lovely
otherworldly corruption.
Any more deaths? Yeah, I lost a grave robber. I think, unless that was the one you saw. Alright, I really want to kill her on account of her being the stress damager. And then Duelist Advance should be the killer. Right, problem solved. Saw that? I don't think I've had any other deaths since then. Oh man. You lost a jester. You should have seen my final boss fight against the Wall of Flesh. I had a plague doctor take about 8 death door hits. It was classic.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
No worries, Capo Jam. I'll catch you later, man. Have a good evening. Yeah, my spec link there it should automatically convert the links to your time zone.
Eradicated.
See you. Yes, love it. We'll do round. Does that mean it's going to be end of this round? Turn it back on. There we go. Well, it seems like the guys who are actually hitting the bad dudes are
promises success.
not too stressed. We'll leave this here in camp. And
together.
the Vestal's actually got some reasonably not terrible stress, I think. Yeah, kinda handy. I don't think I have all that much actually. We'll do Unparalleled Finesse because that's a damage king. I think we'll do Weapons Practice as well. And then maybe don't really have much in the way of de-stressing, do we? Got 4. We can do Encourage. You can do Curious Incantation, but I don't think that's going to be worth much. See how we go. Alright.
The light, the promise of safety.
4 damage? Meh. Alright, what do we get? Just dim the old torch. Oh, we got a scout, that's lucky. Right, 90% of rooms means reasonable amount. This one you can either use a key or a shovel. The key gives you slightly more loot.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Yeah, that's all the adventures that we're having thus far. Show me that sweet double scout. We could, in theory, just completely chicken out and try and avoid as many of the room battles as we can. No. Oh, too slow.
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
I don't have to worry.
Black as
Seeing as I've scouted ahead, I don't really have to worry too much about what's ahead. Once I do scout, then obviously panic. But might actually try and go. I don't know. Better the devil you know. Go through this way. Just turn that on just in case. Oh, I was so worried it would be a collector. I mean, the other one, Shambler.
Another one falls.
Why can't you crit that hard every time? Alright. There we go. Nailed it. Right.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Move him back there. Antiquarian, get ready. What do we got? Yes!
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Don't need
Now it
deeds.
must be carried home.
Temptation to drop. Anti-venom. Rising. It's not really a lot of anti-venom things to use in the ruins, to be honest. You get blights from the spiders
Darkness
occasionally,
closes
but
in,
not the end of the
haunting
world.
hearts of men.
All right. There we go. Good opener. No stress damage. And the Antiquarian's got a massive stress reduction as well. We can do the protect me on him. Is good. Whoa! Crit City. Oh, she might have the retribution as well. Bring on the mark.
Dazed, reeling.
He's actually gonna, because he's in the front rank, he's gonna try and use bayonet jab.
Annihilated.
And that's going to basically mean he can only hit the front two guys here. Try and heal, not that it's gonna do all that much. Yeah! Love it.
Well struck.
Seem to be... That must be tactics on the man-at-arms tactics skill. This is those rare antiques I was talking about. These ones are really worth leaving home for. I think I might drop these torches for that. How much I want it. Unlock strongbox. What do we got? We're a little bit short on cash money at the moment. Or room for cash money, I should say. But we might finish... We'll go down to maybe this room and camp in there, depending on how our adventures turn out. Yes. I always seem to get these massive amounts of gems from the antiquarians. Like, it always seems to be money in the bank. Right. Let's try stun. Not that it's terribly necessary, but could be good. Vapors. There we go. The Antiquarian's kind of nice for those, like, just a little bit of a touch to get them over the edge to death. You know when you have those rolls and the enemy, like the damage rolls, and the enemy does 1 hit point? Oh, man! Half his health. Half his health in riposte damage. Yeah, buddy. Haha!
Perhaps the turning point.
I don't know if you can use uppercut slice from the front. Might try. If I do defender there, then the entire group's protected. That'll be amusing. Why don't we do a little bit of healing? Map huge. It's a large. Well, it's a long quest, so yes. Oh, 1 dodge, 1 hit. Give him the chop with that little kukuri. Antiquarian. Oh,
Seize this momentum.
I want rubies.
Push on to the task's end.
There's no bandages that you use for curios in the ruins either. Too much loot. Not enough room in my inventory. Maybe we might camp here just to free up some room. Oh, there's a Shambler altar. Those never bode well. Not sure I ever want to fight a Shambler with a group that's Judgment, and then hopefully Duelist Advance will get him. Yes, 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 please. Yes. Touch it. Well, if you just touch it, nothing happens. You actually need to put a torch in it to summon the Shambler. Oh, that's lucky. Retribution. Retro Franco votes Shambler. Of course you vote Shambler. Alright, riposte. Okay, torch it. I don't have an answer to that. Touche, sir. Let's see, what can we do here? I think we'll do Vapors. Aosa, what's the advantage of never using torches? You get sweet, sweet loot. You also get extra crit. If it was completely dark, you get an extra 3% crit chance. At the moment, I get an extra 2% crit chance, and if it was, 3, I would have it much more. You're going to go for guarding by rank 2. Yeah, you do get more stress though as a result. Oh man, guy's dodging all my fun. Ooh, need to get her to use Protect Me. Oh no. Oh, we are having a pretty lucky run with dodges. That's probably because I got the dodge from the camping skill on the man-at-arms. Protect me, Squire! Guarding each other, I see. I guess. Duelist Advance. The other thing worth noting is with Riposte, if an enemy attacks you and he's being guarded, Riposte will not hit the guarding enemy. It will hit the guy who is under protection. Vote Shambler, it comes with a side of bacon. No, it doesn't. It comes with a side of terror. Unmitigated terror. And then...
The ground quakes.
See, this is going to hit... That's going to hit the guy through the guard. That's one of the things that Riposte is really nice for. Finish him! Still delicious. Delicious terror.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
We're going to have to leave our money on the table here. Bad Panda. Hey, who likes not being stressed? My Antiquarian. And a scout. What a nice day. Got one more battle before... Alright, we'll do this battle, and unfortunately I think I'm gonna end up going... I'm gonna have to stop probably in the middle of this one, I'm sorry. I'm unfortunately gonna go way over time if I don't. Oh, you wanna see insanity? Oh, we can bring that, don't you worry. It's a nice day for a Shambler visit. Yeah, it's true. You're not wrong. I mean, is any day ever not a nice day for a Shambler visit? That's gonna stun me. Or is it? Duelist Advance! Great stream. No worries, Master Monk. No worries. Thanks for hanging out, dudes. Always a pleasure to have you around. Alright. Yep. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to stop.
Success so clearly.
Just exit, and then when I start tomorrow, I'll pick up from here. Sorry, guys. You like this enemy? He's pretty cool. The gargoyles. Yeah, man. I used to watch that show all the time when I was young. Alright, well that's it for me for tonight. So thanks very much, guys, for coming out. Hope you all had a good some form of entertaining evening. No worries. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's always nice. Always nice. It's a joy to entertain, or you know, like be a subject of your ridicule. See you, Gene. Thanks for hanging out. See you, Larvy. Catch you guys later. Thanks very much. And yeah, no worries. See you tomorrow. Thanks for all the, and thanks to all the lurkers as well. People there making me feel good. Hope you have a great evening, guys. It's always wonderful to have everyone around. Bye. Oops, no, I don't click that button. I click this button to stop stream.